Hi guys, my name is Catherine Sheldon. I'm currently a licensed social worker in the state of Ohio. I graduated with my bachelor's in 2018, and I've been working at the Buckeye Ranch, which is a nonprofit, state-funded and by Medicaid funded organization that works with kiddos that have mental health diagnoses. We have a residential facility. We also have community-based, which is where I work. We have our own foster care network. I've been working there since last July, so a little over a year. So because of that, I definitely see a lot of kiddos that have like a mental health diagnosis. We see it all the time. They either get diagnosed in our admissions process or by previous assessments or self-diagnoses. So we see it a lot. My personal belief when it comes to diagnoses is it's really important to let your diagnosis be what it is. So a lot of the times, especially with something like reactive, anything that's reactive or anything that's a really big diagnosis, like bipolar especially, there are so many different symptoms of it that overlap that people are looking in the DSM-5 and saying, oh my God, I have this, or most likely WebMD or something on Google. And there's so many overlaps in their symptoms that suddenly they've given themselves 5 or 6 different diagnoses when all of them or none of them may be true. So something that I really think about when it comes to diagnoses and looking at how they interact with people is just accepting that they're there, but not making that define who you are. You are who you are whether you had that label or not, and that's something that I really take to heart in all of my practice with my kids and with myself in my own mental health diagnoses. I actually don't do any diagnosing at this point. We have at the Buckeye Ranch, we have our admissions team, and when they do like their admissions assessment, they typically diagnose. We can add diagnosis to their treatment plans if we see fit, or if there's an agreement that this does exist for them. But typically, clinicians, which is what I do at the Buckeye Ranch, don't diagnose unless it's very prevalent or there's reasoning why, or maybe they do an assessment elsewhere. So that's not something that we do. So I read diagnoses. I look through the DSM-5 right now. I see how they can affect treatment, but I actually don't diagnose myself. So that's pretty interesting. It was really good to meet everybody, and I'm looking forward to the semester. Thank you.